welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me today. In today's video we're doing part 2 of November's cash stuffing. So this is our joint expenses, savings, sinking funds and that sort of thing. Okay, let's get into it. So we're going to start with our spending binder for the month. So we've got food and household, which I've just got a feeling this might still have the placeholder in. Yes. So it gets the same amount each month, £400. So 320 is for the food shopping for the month and £80 is for the household bits that we might need for the month. And then the same with fuel. So it still has that in there, so it gets £100 every month. And then any extra just rolls over, so we can create some sort of buffer in there. Health is not getting anything. That still has £10 left. Okay, now we're on to kind of the nice things we get to spend money on. So days out is going to get £40. So we'll do that in 220s. So I do leave this digital because most things we do would be, we spend money online really. And if we went to the cinema, you book online, don't you? Or yeah, pretty much everything we have to use a card to pay for. So I leave it digital for now. Date night still actually had £20 left. Can you believe that? And we're adding 40 as well, so that's now got 60. So we'll do a 50 and a 10 for that one. So that is 60. Takeaways did get 30, but we've already spent it, so there's no point adding that in there. Birthday cards, there's nothing left, and we're actually, oh, I didn't even count the money, did I? Well, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? Let me get that out because what's in there is for extra cash stuffing. So we actually haven't got much in cash this month. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So not much in actual cash. Birthday cards is going to get 15 in there. Even though actually I think I've actually got cards for this month. So I think it's just for December now. Anyway, that's fine. It can stay in there. Car wash is not getting anything, I don't think. Let me just check my cheat sheet. No, nothing in there. But we have still got, we did get the van washed. So we've got 10, 15 pounds in there. Oh, still. And then miscellaneous had 10 left actually this month, and we're adding 50 as usual, so there's £60 in there now. Again, I just leave that to roll over. Doesn't hurt, does it? It probably gets spent at some point. Always seems to. Okay, that's it for in there. Now we've got our long-term savings. Now, Cash ISA, I have actually took money out of this because we had to pay for what do we pay for? The videographer and photographer. So that £1,600 was due the 1st of November. So I took out, so we would have saved £1,000 in from this month's pay, but I didn't bother even putting it in because it was going straight back out again. So I withdrew the 600 and whatever it was from here to pay for that. So that has gone down a little bit, but that's fine, that's what it's there for. So it's not actually getting anything this month. Stocks and shares, that it is getting something. So we've got 5,400. So it's getting its usual 100. So swap that up for that. So 5,500 in total, and we can cross off 2 more of these. So we're nearly halfway with this actually now. Completing that for the first time, so that's good. Wedding, obviously, nothing. Okay, Charlie boy, he got what is getting 50. However, we did just get him groomed. So he's got 110. So we'll just swap that for the 10. And then I'm not going to do anything with the tracker. We'll just wait for it to catch up again. So that's that, although I do need to get him some treats at some point. But they usually only cost about £10, something like that, for the big bag that he likes. Mother's Day is getting something. Yeah, it's getting 10. So what do we have? 25, 30, 35. So be 45, won't it? So let's swap that for a 20. 40, yeah. Okay, let's do a pink one here. These are some very strange looking flowers I've got on here. A bit dodgy. Let's do a nice green one. There we go. So I just wanted to kind of get ahead with ones like this, so we really only need another £15, and that's probably going to be enough for Mother's Day, and then we can move on to Father's Day and hopefully be kind of fully funded for both of them way before we actually need the money, which would be really nice. Our anniversary is going to get 10, so we can colour 2 more of these little hearts. Again, just add in little by little each month, and then by the time that day rolls around, you've got a nice little bit of money to go and do something nice. Christmas had 350, and I think we add in 100. Yes, so it's got 450 now. So I'm just going to swap the 300 for a 400. So we can then do, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, so we can do all of those. I'll probably fast forward you for this bit so you don't have to watch me colour in 5 Christmas trees. Okay, that's Christmas. And then home, I did add 10, however I immediately spent it on some command hooks in a cupboard to hang like some shopping bags and things on, because it was doing my head in. So we've still got 340, so I may as well just leave that. There's no point, is there, changing that. So yeah, that's that. all done in there. And then we're going to go to birthdays, which is getting £60. So where are we? So yeah, this one has yeah, I've done that one. So that's done. So we've now got 30. No, this one I think we're actually gonna increase to £40. The budget for this one. So we've got that one now. So that's in November. And then we've also funded this one as well, which just needed 20. So then it's just my mum in December, and that's it until we start again back in January. Well, we've got both our dads within a few days of each other, and then we don't have too many through the rest of the year really. So yes, we are all good for birthdays. Very happy with that. And then we can do the vehicle maintenance binder. So van service and MOT is getting some. So van service, where am I? 20, it's getting 20. So we'll do 2 of the these ones. Like that. And then we'll add the 20 in. No, oh, I don't got any 20s now. Typical. And it looks like I might run out of 10s as well. Anyway, so we've got 110, 20 in that one. So that's good. Van maintenance is not getting anything because we're actually doing some bits inside the van, so we've had to spend the money on that. We're replacing some of the insulation and some parts of the ceiling and things, so we decided to spend what would have gone in here on that instead. But we've got 500 in here if we need it for anything, so that should be plenty. Breakdown cover is going to get 15, which is 2 of these on here. So what do we have? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that'll be 60. Okay. So we need a 50, and we'll do 2 5s. That's just easier. Save my 10s. So 55 and 60 in breakdown cover, which is not due till the summer next year, so that's fine. Got loads of time for that. Oh, sorry if you can hear the squeaking in the background. That'll be Charlie. So we've got 120 in car service and MOT, and we're going to add 15, I believe. Yes, which is 1 of these icons on here. Lovely. So I need to add the 15, so we'll do, wait, so what was that, 20, 135. So what I'm going to do, to get some things back, I'm going to do that 35. 135. Which actually is probably enough because we do half and half with my parents, but we'll see. Car maintenance is still getting something. So we've got 200, 300, and 50. So actually let's swap that for that. So that gives us those back and 50. And each of these is 25, so that's 2 of these. Lovely. Okay. And then car tax, oh, don't need to take that one out, is going to get, so it's got 20, 30, 40, it's getting 10, which means I can swap these for a 50. Lovely. Brilliant. So that is all of the vehicle bits done, which is good. So now we can go on to, let's do travel. So Scotland is getting 75, but it's getting that digitally. So we'll do like that, because the campsite that we've booked, again, I have to pay for on card, and it's due the end of November, so I've put 75 in there ready, and then I'm going to hopefully add some more with extra cash stuff in, money as well. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 75. So we're getting really close with this now. I actually think I'm going to try, when I've completed this, maybe do it either, might not get it done twice, but maybe 1.5. We'll see. We shall see. So that's that one. This one I did we add, no, did I add 100? Anyway, I'm going to leave it as it is because there's 300 in there. So I'll just leave that as it is. I think we spent some and then I just added it back in again. Same with travel. There's actually 1,450, but I don't have enough placeholders as it is, so we're just going to leave it as 1,500 and just call it there. Again, our honeymoon didn't get anything because we had to do bits on the van, so again, this is a nice to have, so if the money's needed elsewhere, then that's where it goes. But we've still got, I think, 2,300 in there saved already, so that's a really good start anyway. However, passport is getting some. Oh, I'm just going to change these for a 20 anyway. So passport is going to get 10 in cash. So it's now got 30 in there, which is good. Fab. And then van purchases. So I put this in the bank, the 220 that was in there, because we needed it for stuff we were buying. And then we also added like whatever left we had, about £400 into here as well. And there's still, I think, like 360 left in the bank. So I'm not gonna change that because it's gonna get spent on things. So I'm just gonna leave this, but I just put that there to remind me to say I'd put the 220 in the bank ready to spend. But with my extra cash stuff in, hopefully, that we'll be doing this month, we're going to add the extra 30 so we can tick off the 60, and then we'll scratch another one off as well. So that's everything I think for in there. And then we've got one to add into my binders, which is charity, which I forgot to get the binder out for that. we're adding 10 into here. So I've got 2 5s in there at the minute, so I'm going to swap those and pop a 20 in there. So that's that one done. And then it's on to our annual events binder. So the first one is Cash But Cute, obviously. We're going to finish this one. And I think I might do purple gravestones. What do we think? But I think I might just go around the edge so I don't make a complete mess of it. And I've also just realised my camera looks like it's about to run out of battery very soon. So let's see if we can get this done. So we add in 15, so 5, 10, 15. So that's this one done now. So I'm going to pop that to the back, and then we start on November and December next month, or the end of this month. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I'm going to add that to what we've got here, which was 45 left for annual events anyway. And then that is going to get shared into here. So we are not adding to this one, but we are popping 10 into Valentine's. So let's swap 10 for 20. So we can do 2 little tables on there. So we're halfway with this one, which is brilliant. So we can go out for dinner or something for Valentine's Day. Nothing in there. Obviously Halloween has, sad but it's been and gone, spent all that. Bonfire night is completed. Christmas Eve, I'm being really boring and I think we're actually going to finish this. Is that really boring? I think it is. So we're adding 50. So 20, 40, 50. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, no, 85, 90. Oh, it says 95. Hold on a minute, what have I done here? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Oh, well, I need to put another £5 in then somewhere, don't I? So let's just cross off what we've done, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. Oh, this says I need another 10. Oh God. I don't know what I've done here. I'll check it off camera and figure out what I've messed up on there. But we're nearly finished. It's either £5 or £10 short, so I'm sure we can find that from somewhere. Okay. Christmas market is finished, and we're also going to finish Christmas food, which had 10, and then we're going to add another 10, so that's done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Brilliant. So that now has 20, so that's that all done, which is amazing. And then we're going to do New Year night in. We are going to add £10, so that should now be finished. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Perfect. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So New Year night in is done. And this obviously is all going to go towards Scotland as well, because that's where we are for New Year's. But I still wanted to finish it. And then we're going to do £10 into New Year night out, which is 5, 10. Perfect. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've just got £10 left to put in there. And that one will be done as well, which is brilliant. I'm so happy with that. And then we can reallocate both of those into Scotland. And yeah. And then it will just be Valentine's Day to complete before February, and we'll start on saving for my birthday as well, which is in April. And that is it. So, sorry, I feel like I rushed that last bit because I was so scared that my battery was going to run out and I don't have another one charged. So, anyway, that is everything for November done for our joint spending, sinking fund savings for the month. I hope you enjoyed. I am hoping to have an extra cash stuffing video come out as well this month with some like side hustle money that I've done, some extra hours at work and things like that. So yeah, hopefully that'll be next week, possibly next weekend. So look out for that one, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the day, rest of the week, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you soon. Bye!